we don't know what we're doing. Because we're back in my house. We're not at the Druid anymore.
We're not at the Druid.
We talked about it.
We're not at the gazebo.
Not at the gazebo.
Because, I mean, our scheduling today is just way out there.
Yeah. First day of
Where's your place?
We're at my place. We haven't been here for a while.
Is there anybody in the mirror? If anybody notices anybody in the mirror while we're talking, please let us know.
It's very creepy.
Because that would be pretty weird.
Amazing Race Canada, Gord Wayne. Season 4.
Episode 9. There you go. You got that right? Oh. Everybody's heading out of Cuba. And oddly enough, despite the fact that we, our last video we mentioned that they don't tend to do couldn't do the filming at the airport.
I cut that part out.
Did you? Oh, okay.
It's too long.
Well, this time there was actually some filming at the airport.
A little bit.
Pretty much when Rita and Yvette showed up.
Yeah, just
and everybody's like, what? It's The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Well, they should have expected something like that.
They should.
They should have expected. And, it would have been, hey, good to see you guys. But still would have been like, I wish they could have eliminated.
However, they weren't. So 5 teams all heading out of Cuba going to
Cape Breton.
There you go.
Why do you do that to me? I have to figure out the names. I'm really bad at remembering things.
I know that. That's why I'm trying to keep you, on your toes, keep memorizing things.
I'll just do some Sudoku.
Sudoku. Take a book with you when we run the race.
All right.
Okay. So, everybody's back to Cape Breton Island. They all land. They fly from Havana to Toronto to Sydney. So, in Sydney, then they get to Sydney. They have to jump in a brand new Malibu. Woohoo!
Chevy.
Yeah. The little side thing. They get the Chevy Malibu has this little onboard computer thing. And they have to do
app.
I don't know what the
heck. Keeps track of where your kids are when they're driving.
Whatever the heck. So you can see how far they've driven.
My dad just follow me all the time.
I just called
No, he would not.
Yeah.
He would just take the car and go away. Don't bug me.
Whoever does the least amount of miles gets $5,000. That's a nice little side thing.
Yeah, that's good. Like that. So I like that.
Well, if you get the least amount of miles, you win. If you don't, well, too bad for you. Anyway, everybody's driving
it was
to
kilometers, but that's okay.
Kilometers, okay, right. Anyway, now you're throwing my train of thought. Oh, this is a bad day.
Anyway, they go to the Coast Guard Training Center.
There you go.
Yeah, and they have to
First 3 teams there, Jillian and Emmett, Stephen, Kristen, and Frankie and Amy.
You have to go out with instructions on how to get there using nautical terms like port, starboard, bow, stern. I mean, come on. I probably get that port, starboard?
No, port is always left.
Is it?
It's an easy one to remember. Port and left, same number of letters. Yeah, I learned that when I was like 6.
Do that. And
what they had to do was find a victim in the water.
Yeah, and go save them.
So there's location A or location B. Yeah. So of course, as they're going out onto the water, location A, Jillian and Emmett are turning to port, and Steph and Kristen are like, "Wait, what if we're going the wrong way?"
Yeah.
And it's like, stop focusing on where everybody else is going. Yeah. Focus on the information in front of you and follow that.
Read the clue.
Read the clue. As it was. Frankie and Amy are also going off to port. Steph and Kristen go to starboard.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, the way it's edited, they're the first ones to get the victim.
Yeah.
Hit the water, get the victim back, hit the water, get the victim back, hit the water, get the victim, hit the water, get the victim back, hit the victim back, hit the water, get the victim back, hit the victim back in the boat. Get them back in the boat, start heading back.
Yep.
So, the other two, pretty quickly, do the same thing, retrieve the victim. Emmett's whining about one thing or another.
It's really the hardest thing he's ever done.
It's like,
it's the heaviest thing he's ever done.
Yeah, it's like, cranking sugarcane was tough. Swimming in water, tough. Hauling a body, tough.
Tough.
What does this guy do for a living? Like lounge about in his basement playing Minecraft? You don't get arms like that doing that. I don't know what he does.
Well, I mean, do all the lifting, but then actually doing that while swimming and in real life may be different than weightlifting. I mean, I could get big arms like that if I did a lot of weightlifting, but I don't.
But actually not do any work.
I do the work.
So basically what we do now.
Yeah.
Not do any work.
Well, like
okay, sometimes we work.
But it's not that hard to move a body.
This was his complaining episode of it. Everything he did, he complained about.
But it's not that hard to move a body.
This was his complaining episode of it. Everything he did, he complained about.
Maybe he's been complaining for the whole time and we haven't noticed it. They haven't cut it in. I don't know.
Maybe.
You seem kind of like...
All 3 of them are coming back.
Yeah.
They've all got their bodies. They're all bringing them back. They all come back to the dock, haul them up to the rescue vehicle, drop them on the ground. Poor victims. I mean, if those were actual people, ouch.
Here you go. Sorry.
They all get the next clue and they're all off and running.
To the detour.
A detour. Feel
Which
the
is?
rhythm or feel the bird. So at Feel the Rhythm, they basically have to do a Highland dance. Learn the Highland dance, dance the Highland dance. Looks real simple, right? I mean,
No.
now anybody could do the Highland dance if you watch the
no,
Highland
no,
dance.
no, no.
Try dancing the Highland dance.
No.
Yeah, no,
No.
this is not a Gordon Wayne task. We would have gone for Feel the Bird, which was basically running 3 Highland game tasks. So, caber toss. Caber was a little bigger than that.
Yeah.
The farmer's walk, which is basically hauling these giant logs on chains around 2 laps on a path.
And a rock throw.
And the stone
I
throw.
don't have a stone.
Yeah, well, we could throw this. No, let's not.
What am I going to do during my day if that's broken?
There you go, nothing.
So all those 3 teams,
All decide they're going to go and do
we're not going to do the dance, which
No,
they don't usually do. We're going to do the Highland game stuff.
they're going to do the physical stuff.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That's what they would do.
Yeah.
So they're all heading off there. Meanwhile, Joel and Ashley and Rita and Yvette have
Yeah.
finally hit the college.
They got lost probably.
They were so far behind. I mean,
Nope.
like they were coming, just heading out as the other guys were coming in.
Yeah.
So they were probably 30 minutes behind, at least,
Go
I
for
would
pizza?
guess. How to stop for beer? Now that would have been Frankie and Amy.
Freaking anything. They stopped for beer.
They would have stopped for beer.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they're heading out. Joel and Ashley have their directions. They follow the directions. They dive in. They get the water. Rita and Yvette have no idea the difference between port and starboard,
Yeah.
bow and stern. No, not a clue. They're like, what are we supposed to do? Where are we going? Oh wait, they're getting a body over there.
Let's go there.
So they go over, follow the others. Rather than read the clue, they follow
Yeah.
Joel and Ashley, retrieve another body there, come back. So Joel and Ashley retrieve it, bring it back to the rescue guy. Here's your clue. Off they go to the detour. They decide they're going to feel the bird.
Notice how-
Feel the rhythm.
Notice how Joel, when he got the body, he just went in, grabbed the body, put it up. He never went, that's so heavy, that's so hard. I mean, none of the other teams did that too. They just grabbed
Nobody.
the body and threw it in.
Just Emmett.
Emmett. Big, tough armed Emmett.
So they decide they're going to feel the rhythm and they're going to go and dance. Now,
Yeah.
this is a thing for Ashley, obviously. This is not a Joel thing.
No.
But,
I think
Anyway.
they do the dancing because she has the training and
of course,
he'll figure it out over time.
yeah.
So far it's worked for them.
Rita and, it has. And Rita and Yvette, they haul their body back and they're like, oh, we're going to go do that too. And it's like, you've brought back the wrong body. Now, I don't know. I mean, any body floating in the water should probably be retrieved, but apparently you do have to. What's that clue again? Read the clue.
Read the clue. Wrong body.
Yeah. So they had to go back out, putting
Yep.
them further behind. Now,
Way behind.
this is a bad leg for them already. They're further behind now. Plus, they're going to have a speed bump.
Yep.
Plus, there's a double U-turn coming up.
Ooh.
So,
Wonder what
needless to
happens
say,
there.
they go off to retrieve the correct body.
Correct body this time. And they just threw that. They really just threw that. Here's your body. Bam!
Yeah.
They just threw that. I mean, fine. And then I had to go to that Christmas Island thing.
Probably broke the damn thing.
It killed the guy.
Yeah. So anyway, Joel and Ashley go off to the dance competition. Rita and Yvette retrieve the correct body.
Yes.
Get the next thing, which is their speed bump. They have to find the Christmas Island post office.
That sounds like a nice place.
Sounds
Very
interesting.
merry.
Grab a big bag of letters each. Race to the post office. Stamp every one of them with a Christmas Island postmark.
Yeah.
And then get the next clue and
Yeah.
Carry on with whichever side of the detour.
Hard task.
just time consuming.
Probably time consuming. Probably took them, I guess, probably half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. Because I don't think it was that far.
No. And it didn't look like all, it's not a strenuous task. It's just repetitive.
Well, if you do it every day for 8 hours for the
Yeah.
7 days a week, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's why they go on strike all the time.
that would explain it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have machines for that?